Well, Bob, good to see you here. Miles away from home, but what a place to be here in Phoenix. Is this one of your sort of favourite tournaments to come to? I know it's your second year now, isn't it?
Yeah, this is only my second year here. Last year was a bit carnage. But no, look, we play golf and it's always kind of really polite, really quiet when you're playing golf. This week's almost the complete opposite. It's busy, it's loud, but I just think there's a place for it in the game of golf.
How off-putting is it as a player? Because we see you out there and, we know that you can hold your nerve in the most tense situations, but when you got people partying and a DJ going off, it must be confusing.
It's not too bad when there's enough of a noise. It's when there's only one or two people walking by or someone shouting, but when there's constant noise, it's absolutely no problem.
You've done a lot of travelling recently. We've seen your travel from Hawaii over to Dubai, and then we're here. Do you know what time zone you're in at any one time?
No, it's been difficult. Look, but it's part of my job. I've played in the DP World Tour for 5, almost 6 years now. So I'm used to travelling the world, and the more I can do that, the better it is. But no, we're here now. Obviously played last week, so I'm getting the hang of it, but early starts are not great.
No. What's the one thing that maybe people who are your friends and family, or maybe even people that are just fans, never really realise is part of a golfer's life?
I just think, look, it's an unbelievable life. It's incredible, the places we get to go, the things we get to see, but a lot of the time you don't see the places you're in. You go airport, hotel or house, golf course, and I don't really vary from that too much, because at the end of the day I'm out here trying to do my job the best I can, and if you're not playing golf you're trying to recover to prepare for the next day. And I think that's one of the things, is people just think you're almost out here on a holiday. Like, I literally treat this as a job as it is, but I treat it as a 9 to 5. Like, I come here, do my job, and when I leave here it's like, right, it's time to recover, because you're meant to be, we're playing in the heat and you're not used to it, so it's different. So it's just, I do everything I can to play the best golf I can.
It's also the fact that it's not just a 4-day thing. We cover it on talkSPORT too. 4 days of golf, fantastic, but we've been here for 3 days. You've probably been here for the same, and you fly from one place to the next, and you just carry on. That's a lot for you guys.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I started practicing on Monday in Pebble, obviously finishing Sunday, fly here Sunday night, and then played a couple of holes on Monday, practice on Monday. So there's a balance to it, a work-life balance, but I think when I go home I do a good job of that. I don't really play much, don't really touch the club, so when I come out here I feel like I can practice as hard as I want, and the facilities are unbelievable compared to home.
It's a big year in the world of golf with the Ryder Cup coming up. How much is that in the back of your mind?
It's everything. I mean, it's one of my main goals of the year, is to play the Ryder Cup again, and I'm in the right tournaments to achieve that with the points. But I just need to play good golf, and I feel like, look, my results haven't been amazing yet, but I feel like my golf game's in really good shape. It's just fine-tuning little things, stop making silly mistakes. But look, it's the way I play golf. I play golf kind of on a roller coaster, so you take the highs with the lows and the opposite. So
how much attention do you pay to those other European players that are playing well at the moment? Because there's quite a few. Because I know it's a competitive game, it's all done in a gentlemanly way, but you are competing against them on a bigger scale with the Ryder Cup.
Yeah, to be honest, you're obviously watching. I'm a golf fan as much as I play golf, and I think if you're not keeping an eye on it, you're losing touch with the sport. And to be honest, it's unbelievable to see that the more European guys that do well out here, the better for the European team. And obviously they're picking up all the big points and stuff. There's 6 automatics, 6 picks, so if you don't get the automatics, you've got to pray that you've played well enough that you're going to get a pick. But at the end of the day, all you can do is play golf and work as hard as you can, work smart, and just trust that your good golf's going to get you there, and that's all I'm doing.
I've been a big fan of the Netflix documentary Full Swing, which has taken us behind the scenes with the American team and players keeping in with the captain and making sure that he knows they're available when they're maybe not quite up there. Are you that kind of guy? Are you dropping text to the captain just to make sure he knows you're playing well?
No, look, he actually messaged me the other week just to ask if I was playing a certain event. But no, look, I don't know Luke that well. I know him well enough from the captaincy, and he's got to know us somewhat, but that's his job. He's the captain. I don't work angles or anything. I just go and play my golf, chill out with the boys that I know, guys that I'm close with, and got the utmost respect for Luke and what he does and what he done in Rome for everyone, and hopefully I can get back on that team and lift another Ryder Cup.
Well, look, best of luck with that. Best of luck here in Phoenix this week. I want to end, as I do with all golfers, and ask you, which golf course do you see on the schedule that you really wish you didn't have to play? I feel like every golfer's got one of them.
That's a good one. That wish you didn't have to play. An open course when the weather's bad. Just any one of them when the weather's bad. But to be honest, I don't go to golf courses that I don't like anymore. I'm in a position now that I can pick and choose my schedule, so the ones I like I go to, the ones I don't like I'll definitely avoid, and then whoever fits in the schedule.